And now, Serving the Ozarks, sponsored by Patriot Heat and Air.
The Dickerson Park Zoo has been a staple in the Springfield community for more than 100 years, and that's 100 years of connecting humans with animals, spreading the message of conservation, and creating lifelong memories for individuals and families. And this week's Serving the Ozarks shines a spotlight on the zoo's nonprofit, Friends of the Zoo. Friends of the Zoo is a 501c3 nonprofit organization founded in 1975 with a mission to help make Dickerson Park Zoo a first-class facility. It generates revenue to fund vital zoo projects and programs through various operations and activities. And two of the most important beneficiaries of Friends of the Zoo fundraising are the Conservation Education Department and Dickerson Park Zoo's Field Conservation Support. Conservation and protection of animals worldwide is the primary focus of accredited zoos and aquariums, also known as AZAs, which Dickerson Park Zoo obtained in 1986.
The message of the zoo and Friends of the Zoo can be really broken down into three words: see, connect, and protect. And those three words sum up our entire mission statement. We want people to come in and see. You know, don't just like an animal on your cell phone or on social media. Come out and interact with that animal, see it. And when you see it, you connect with it, and then you're more apt to protect something that you have a connection with. So through our education classes, from kids from age 2 all the way to adults, we offer that opportunity. But it's Springfield's most exotic 1.2-mile walk. So you get to come out, enjoy the beauty of the Ozarks. We're open year-round, so you can come out no matter what season it is. There's always something to see, and there's always something to do.
In addition to all of the exotic animals available to connect with at Dickerson Park Zoo, there are a lot of, let's call them extras, zoo-goers can enjoy, such as the train, the gift shop, education classes at Wildlife Zooniversity, feeding the giraffes and the goats, and of course, so much more. And all of these extras are provided by Friends of the Zoo. Daily visitors to Dickerson Park Zoo, as well as Friends of the Zoo members, are vital partners in DPZ's worldwide conservation efforts, and they've gone digital with their membership through Pass Play, which is a move to reward members and reduce the use of paper. Friends of the Zoo members can take pride in knowing their local support helps protect animals around the world.
The goal is to start releasing animals back into the wild at some point, which I may never get to see that, and honestly my grandkids may never get to see that, but at some point we would like that. Any AZA zoo would like that. So in my head, I'm doing this specifically for the conservation of pretty much all the species that I work with, and I really, really love doing that every day.
So if you'd like to become a Friend of the Zoo member, or FOZ for short, you can do so by going to dickersonparkzoo.org, click on the Visit tab, and once that tab is down, click on the second one that says Membership. And with a FOZ membership, you'll receive a number of benefits like free daily admission to the zoo for 1 year, half off general admission for up to 6 guests ages 18 and under per visit, discounts at the cafe, and literally so much more. Help with Dickerson Park Zoo's conservation efforts and education programs by becoming a FOZ member today. That has been this week's Serving the Ozarks.
Serving the Ozarks, sponsored by Patriot Heat and Air.